Hey Steve, this video is for you. Okay, the Scott Speedster updated. What's updated in the Scott Speedster? Well, we ended up putting a saddlebag on it. It's a Lezine, so it's really tucked up underneath the saddle. Uh, Scott Donnelly tires. I'm sorry, Donnelly Strata tires, 28 by 700. We use some Shimano SL pedals. And that's oh, and the new computer, the Urban computer. So basically, this bike is set up just for quick spins. Now, Steve, you're beginning in cycling. A lot of people put a bunch of stuff on their bikes. Keep it basic, man. If you're under 35K, one bottle's enough, man. One bottle's enough. Carrying a second bottle is going to make the bike heavier. What else? You need a tube, a tire lever, and you need some sort of apparatus to, for air. So I use CO2 cartridges, lightweight, really good. Don't let anybody tell you that you could upgrade this bike. You could upgrade accessories, but you really can't upgrade the bike. And what that really means is the Sora group set is a 9-speed group set. So you can't go buy an 11-speed hub and try to make it work. It just doesn't work. It's always cheaper to buy the upgraded bike. But in all honesty, the Speedster's more than enough bike for 99% of the cyclists out there. A lot of guys are on these carbon super bikes or cheap carbon. This bike is comparable to a low-end carbon bike, and you don't have to worry about the cost. And when you smash carbon, it cracks. When you smash aluminum, it bends. Okay, keep that in mind. Carbon fork as well. The Synchros accessories, the stem, the bar, the seat post, the saddle, it's all really good stuff. What else does this bike have that some of the better bikes have already? Disc brakes. But unless you're descending huge mountains, disc brakes aren't as important. Are they more efficient? Are they safer? Absolutely. But to keep the price point on these bikes to where they're at, they have to use rim brakes on them, or traditional calipers. And these are more than enough right now. So Steve, if you have any questions on the Scott Speedster, what it's really intended for, it's intended for an entry-level rider. It's a gateway bike to a bigger, better bike. Even the next step up, I think it's the Speedster 20, is a 105 group set. It still uses rim brakes, but it's still a great value for a 105 group set. They jump right over Tiagra and go right into 105. And it's a broken up group set. It's not complete. It'll be a front derailleur, rear derailleur, shifters. Everything else will be something else. But again, that's how a lot of these major manufacturers keep the cost down. And I think Scott makes their bikes look good. I think Scott makes their bikes really, really functional. And I'm I don't know if you know, but I bought this bike simply because of the way it looks. And then when I started riding, I really enjoyed it. I thought I was going to flip it real quick, get about $1,000, maybe 1,100 for it, the way I set it up. But I decided to keep it because it just rides so supple. The tires made a huge difference. There's things you can do. You can put carbon hoops on it, and that'll really lighten up the bike. But at about a little under 21 pounds, I paid $739 for it. Come on, man. You can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong. If you have any questions, let me know.